Hello, you guys. Welcome back, Aquarius gang. So we are doing reading today in regards to what is the next big change in your love life that wants to come through. So, what is the message? Wow, starting off with the Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands, Three of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands. So there's been some sort of situation when it comes to the matters of love. Now, it could be love of a career, it could be love of a person. Take it how it fits, how it resonates, I should say, not placing it into something that is not. But with the Two of Cups card, there's some sort of divine partnership where you want to have success, you have a lot of love in it, but it's just going at this kind of steady pace. It's a little slow, and it's a little too slow, you feel. You might feel like someone else maybe has some options, or you have other options. Someone isn't making a full decision on what this is. They haven't really confessed it on how they truly feel, maybe how what they really want when it comes to this connection. There's some sort of there's a feeling of someone not making a concrete decision, not making a final decision on what it is that they want. So let's see, what's the next big change in Aquarius's love life? Because I mean, you have here a heavy burden card coming through, and someone finds it difficult to make an actual decision on what this really is. We have here the family card, the fifth dimension, so it's a very strong connection you guys have. The forgiveness, someone wants forgiveness not for not being truthful on how they truly feel and not being able to really express what they want because for themselves they don't even know. We have here the purge card, the settling card, and the recognition. It feels as if at the bottom of the deck we have here the pause card. It feels as if there's love here. There's caring. There's no doubt about it in regards to the emotion. But what I'm not feeling is the actual ownership of saying like you're mine, you're my ideal partner, you're my dream career, you're that there doesn't feel as if there's a definite decision that I'm feeling. And I feel as if it's like almost like time's being wasted because it's like, well, if you're not going to get concrete about this, then I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to stay. I'm going to release this. Now, it's not an easy thing to release, but there just feels as if this is not going past whatever stage it's at. You know, whether you guys are, in a situationship, it's never going to be a relationship from what's going on right now, well, from what I feel. From the based off of the cards that I'm seeing, someone's not like they can see a future with you, but yet it's like, well, why aren't you making me your partner then? Why aren't you putting a ring on it? Why aren't you XYZ? Why aren't you confessing this? Why aren't you, saying these things? You show me how much you care. You show me all these things in other ways, but you're, for whatever reason, this person isn't making a solid decision. And I feel as if it's like you have to release this and let it go. Because it's like if you keep waiting around, it's always going to be what it is at this current stage. It's like it's not, years can go by and you'll still be at the same stage with this person, is what I'm feeling. And I'm sorry, Booze. I really thought that this was going to go a little different based off of the Two of Cups card starting off. But I really just feel like, yeah, we have here, I'm trapped. This person they just, for whatever reason, feel like they can't make a movement forward when it comes to love. This person has their hands tied. This person, I don't know. There's one person in this connection that's wants this, that's ready, but the other person, I just feel as if that they're not. It almost feels like someone was giving a cup of love. I don't know if someone maybe gave a person an ultimatum, because there's something that's making this shift and this change occur in this connection. There's something that comes in and disrupts it. Like, think about this water that's completely still. Someone throwing a pebble or whatever makes it now start having this rippling effect. We have here addicted to thoughts of you. Yeah, I don't negate the fact that this person has feelings. There's strong feelings. There's a divine connection that you guys have, where it's spiritual dreams. It's just, for whatever reason, there's just this hidden thing that this person has. We have here the hidden truths coming out. Okay, so we got here the hidden truth card coming out. Let's see, what is it? This reading is going totally different than I thought. What is it? Why is this hidden truth card here? Healing heart and girl talk. Healing from a heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. There there's something that really makes the two of you guys go into some sort of separation, a break from this connection. I really do feel like it's the best thing for this, because whoever is giving more love than the other person is the one that keeps getting their self in this heartbreak, keeps having to, mend back their heart. This relationship is toxic in the sense of someone knowing that they're not going to give more, but it's almost like they tell themselves, like, yeah, maybe I will one day, when I get this, when I get that. But the thing about it is, there's always going to be a this, there's always going to be a that they're going to think, and they're just not going to pursue it completely. When someone wants something, they will do any and everything that they can in their power to have it, to claim it. And when they're not, it's because of something. They're feeling as if there's other options, or there's something better out there. There's something else that's in the way of this connection. Feelings are strong. Definitely some, I feel as if there's maybe some sexual energy too is strong. Like, there's attraction and everything. It's just this person makes it seem like they're ready for more, but they're just not. In this current moment, I don't feel like this person is ready for more. Is there anything that this person wants to say in regards to these hidden truths, in regards to this connection in this situation? Is there anything this person wants to say? Our connection still affects me. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Yeah, this person, I really just feel like they're going to keep doing this over and over. And it's like, as long as you allow them to, they're going to keep, there's a sense of, I'm hearing, keep playing the games. They're going to keep playing. And it's not like this person is a bad person. They're not. I don't think they're necessarily trying to, but they are at the same time, which is such a weird contradiction, because it's like, well, I'm not trying to hurt you. Well, then don't. Then get out my life if you're not going to really give me what I want. But it's like, it's almost like they have two different versions in their mind that is keeping them in a loop, that keeps you in a loop. And it's almost like, having a cake and eating it too. That saying, probably butchered it. We have here, would you reject me? I still love you. Your intensity frightens me and lures me at the same time. It's easier just to stay away right now. Like I said, whether they've said those words of, how they feel, they have some sort of abandonment thing that they're holding on to, some past wound, where it's just easier for them to keep love at a distance, keep it at an arm's length. Every time it gets intense, they run away from it, and then they miss it. They come back, they do it again, they fill their cup, and then they release and run again. There seems as if maybe there's some running in and out of energy, some hot and cold. They feel better when they don't have to confess how they truly feel in the situation, really talk about the situation. They don't like to talk about, what this is, what we are, where we're at. What's the advice for Aquarius in regards to this situation? What's the advice? The 1090 ratio. I feel like there's two cards. Yep. And we have here the on fire card. So card number 43 and card number 44. So we're going to read card number 43 and get a little bit more insights in regards to that from the book. So it says here, the message for card number 43, the 10 to 90 ratio. It says life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react. Just think about it. The last time you got extremely upset, how did those emotions help you handle or deal with the situation? Probably not at all. In fact, allowing yourself to become upset about a situation or engaging in feeling angry or stressed about it only harms you. It doesn't change anything about what has transpired, nor do negative emotions help you move forward. Allowing external circumstances to dictate how you feel about yourself and your life is a recipe for disaster. So the next time something in your life goes left, try to remind yourself that it can affect you as little as 10%, depending on how you handle the situation. Some would even say that the circumstantial challenges doesn't have to affect you at all as long as you don't let them. Take back your personal power and choose how you react to life wisely. And the healing message part of the card is: heal yourself by reacting from a place of empathy and love. The next time you feel like responding to something with a burst of difficult emotions, take a few deep breaths before you even go to speak. If what you're dealing with will not impact your life in the following days, months, or years, why bother getting upset about it? Ask yourself if becoming upset will actually change anything about the situation. By analyzing challenges this way, you learn to become mindful of the words and actions. Once you are aware of certain habits in your behavioral pattern, you can work on things that aren't serving you. So, in time, instead of allowing someone or a situation to continue to dictate your emotion or your mood, you are reminding yourself of the fact that you don't have to let that happen. You can choose to see the glass half full instead of a half empty. It's entirely up to you whether you self destruct or think of a solution to a difficult situation. This card is really talking about how to handle your perception of a situation, how to react from it. Now, this is reminding me of this video I saw. I can't remember who it was from, but they said that how they deal about situations that they occur, and they ask themselves, in a year from now, or 5 years from now, or a couple months from now, is this situation going to be relevant? Is this going to be something that I need to put time and energy to care towards? And if the answer is no, then it's not that important. And a lot of times when we're going through a certain situation, it can feel devastating. It can feel like life is ending and it just sucks all in this moment. But as time goes on, sometimes you'll even laugh back of, why did I even care about that in that moment? It doesn't even matter now, right? So whatever time and energy you've put into a situation, and boo, we've all had our moments where we've done that in a loving situation where we thought it was going to work out. If we just stuck around, that the person just might change their mind. No, boo. If they wanted to, they would. And it has nothing to do with you. Your worth and your value is magnificent. It's just this person has whatever blockages that are keeping them away from pursuing this further. And look at it as a blessing. I've had times where I'm like, well, why didn't it work out with this person? And then lo and behold, I let it go and we go on our separate ways. And then someone comes in that's more abundant, more better, more of what I want. And it's like, huh, I am so glad it didn't work with that person before because this is what I've been looking for. This is what I want. So allowing that space that you have in your heart to be released for this person and allowing that person to fall away from it. And maybe you'll still think about this person from here and there, and that's perfectly fine. But allowing yourself to free up that space in your heart will allow you to bring in the person that you are deserving of, the person that will cherish you, that will show you the love that you are meant to have.